Hi there, my name is Eli, and welcome back to my channel, Draculijah. And today we are going to be cracking into the fourth doll in the Skulltimate Secrets Neon Frights series, Draculaura. Draculaura and Frankie have been in all three series thus far, which makes sense for Draculaura because she's kind of like, a fan favorite. But I'm happy that Frankie's been in all three because I also love Frankenstein. But yeah, today we are going to be showing off this doll and unboxing and reviewing her, as well as doing a reroot on her. So yeah, she has polypropylene hair, which is like the more low quality hair fiber, and all five dolls in this series actually have polypropylene hair. So I have just been rerooting all of them so far. So if you want to check out my previous videos where I review and reroot the dolls, I've already done Frankie, Julia, and then I just wrapped up Toralei, and now we're moving right along to Draculaura. And then we're going to finish off the series with Twyla, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, I don't know about this one right here. Her fashion is a little funky, a little strange from what I've seen. I haven't opened the compartments quite yet. But I am eager to see what she's about. I think I can make her work. I think I can get her to look good, so we'll see. But real quick, I'm going to be using these three hair colors for the reroot. We have a classic black color in Blackout from the Doll Planet. And then for the pink, I picked a color called Glamazon Bright. It's just kind of like a brighter pink. And we're going to be giving Draculaura some yellow, and this color is Dandelion. So as you can see, the lockers kind of show you, or give you a glimpse at the color palette that the dolls use. And since this is Neon Frights, Draculaura has a pop of yellow, which I do like in a Draculaura color scheme. So she didn't come with yellow hair, but we're going to give it to her because I think it'll look good, right? So yeah, let's see what she's all about and get this video going, shall we? Okay, real quick, here is what the coffin looks like when you get it in store or in the mail or whatever. And it has this really beautiful artwork of the character featured up front by Darko Dark. He is the artist that a lot of doll companies commission. So you'll see this very stylized art throughout. LOL Surprise, Monster High, Rainbow High started using him. He's everywhere, but his artwork is gorgeous. And we have Monster High Skulltimate Secrets, Neon Frights, Glow in the Dark, 19 Surprises. On the back is the other characters featured in the series. Yeah, pretty simple. The one downside to this packaging, well, there are many downsides, but one of them is you can't see the doll's face until you, take off this like outer package. And then you have the coffin right here, which features the doll inside. Let's take a look. There she is. I think she looks fine. I'm pretty sure you can always find something wrong with your doll if you stare long enough, but I think she looks pretty. I really love her makeup. I like the yellow. The purple lip's a choice, but that's fine. There she is. And then on the coffin door is usually some artwork that is themed to each character. And you can look through here and see some fun Easter eggs potentially for future dolls, learn more about Draculaura. It's kind of like a vanity almost. So pretty cool. And then from there, we can start taking the keys out and opening up these compartments. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, Draculaura is free, all out of the coffin. And before we start getting into these little compartments and unboxing all of the fashion, let's first show off what Draculaura looks like straight out of the coffin. So this is what she comes wearing. This is how her hair looks. It is black polypropylene with this really nice pink shade. I do like the shade of pink. And it's not straight poly, but you can also see like, oh my gosh, poly just sheds like straight out of the box. I'm getting a lot of hair already, which is annoying. And then Draculaura always gets washed out. I'm so sorry, but it just happens. Yeah, you can see that pink goes across the middle part. And then she has her hair tied right here to kind of pull it back. And then her makeup is really pretty. I love the spiderweb sort of eyeshadow. It's so pretty. And then we have yellow under eye with that sort of like hot pink eyeshadow all on the top, and it sort of does peek down on the under eye as well. Her signature black heart on her cheek. And then she's rocking like a lilac lip, which I kind of like actually. I normally don't like a purple lip kind of coming out of nowhere, but for whatever reason, I feel like Draculaura is kind of pulling it off, and I'm happy that it's not the usual like corally pink that we get with her. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. And I do think this eye is slightly bigger, but I'm okay. It's charming. And then as for her outfit, she comes with this plastic harness accessory. It's kind of like a harness suspender moment. And she has a little heart batwing coin purse with some of that lilac paint detailing right there. The paint detail is only on one section on this thing, so little hearts right there. Carries down. Boom. The plastic was like stuck from the packaging. So pretty. I like this piece. I think Draculaura's is my favorite. And then in the back, you can see some hearts and more bat wings. Yeah, I really like this one. This top is not my favorite. It's kind of got some bats on it and this terrible fabric that I do not really like. Yeah. And then she has this black sort of vinyl pleathery skirt, but it does have some nice pink stitching. Does it go all the way in the full zip? Ugh, it is one of those like full Velcro kind of moments. And then this yellow ribbon that is stitched that sort of just has a little bit of overhang. It's fine. Don't love this piece either. It's just a little basic, Now these boots, however, if you are going to buy this Draculaura for anything, it better be these boots because this mold is outrageous. Like these are, look at that. Yeah, I'm so annoyed because like I don't want to buy doubles of this doll. Number one, because of the locker. Number two, because of the polypropylene hair. But like I need like 5 pairs of these boots. So like I'm in a major dilemma. They're so nice. This mold is beautiful with some paint detail. Oh yeah. Even without paint detail, I feel like these boots without paint detail have the best like I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Like decipherability. Like you can kind of decipher and tell what's going on here. Whereas some of the other molds without paint, it's just really hard to figure out what's going on. But even now, like they look really nice. So, and they're not like Torlai. They're very snug to Draculaura's leg, which I really prefer. So yeah, some highs, some lows, but I think she's pretty so far. And now let's see what other pieces are lurking behind these doors. So she comes with a little instruction manual. Oops, just ripped mine. But yeah, if you need this to see how to dunk the keys in water, you can totally do that. But it's pretty self-explanatory. You basically start off with one key. From there, you just keep revealing the color until you've opened up all of the compartments. And we have to show the little artwork. It's like obligatory at this point. And yeah, let's get started. I do have a paper towel to dry off the key, but you just dunk it in there and the paint will start to come off. Okay, there we go. That's always kind of satisfying. Like the first one, if you have clean water, is always a very satisfying reveal. Kind of has like that cloudy smokiness. And Draculaura's is giving like, strawberry milk. Which she has come with twice actually on her dolls before. So kind of on brand, yeah. And then I'll just grab it, flicker off any last minute paint, and then dab it off with a paper towel. Ta-da! Still some paint residue, a lot actually, but it's fine. For the sake of this video, it's okay. And then you just open up the compartments. Now, these are not brand new. This is the 3rd Skulltimate Secret series, so I'm pretty sure we all know by now that any key will open any door. You know the drill. But I just like to do this for the video since I kind of want to give the full experience as it was intended to be, Okay. First bag has Draculaura's little cute vampire heart, some question marks, very Riddler. And what do we have in here? Okay, Draculaura's second outfit skirt, which I think is, it is something. It is something. It is like this frilly ribbon with red hearts There's yellow, black, white, and a scalloped edge. It's got a lot going on. And like her first skirt, it is a full all the way zip with no little ribbon for a crotch catch. So yeah, this piece is, let me be just straight up, I think this is the ugliest piece in all of Neon Frights across all 5 dolls. It's just very ugly, but I'm still gonna use it. And maybe it'll grow on me, who knows. And then we get our next key that we can reveal. And then we also get Draculaura's hoodie, which this little cardboard didn't protect those little vinyl pieces as well as they did on, say, like my Ghoulia opening. But they're still pretty good. I can kind of just bend them with my hand to get them back in shape. Like this little corner is a little bit meh. But the black vinyl does not translate that well in real life. It kind of looks brownish, even though this is, I think, meant to look black, which, unfortunate, but she has really nice long mesh sleeves, and she has a really cool sort of like bat wing collar. She has one of the best collars. Her and Ghoulia have really cool collars on these. So I like it. I do like it. I still stand by this fabric feeling very, very low quality and just cheap. And it's such a shame because these are sort of like one of the main focal points of the series. So for the fabric to be a little underwhelming just isn't the best feeling. And then a second shirt with her little creepover party pillow, and it says Vamp. And yeah, just Velcros in the back. I wish we had some like diversity in silhouettes because I think these two tops are like almost near identical as far as like shape and silhouette. So don't love that. And I think that's all she wrote. Okay, next compartment. So we'll just crack into this next key. Okay. And it's going to be the yellow one. I already know. I know a lot of people don't like this gimmick. I don't mind the color changing little key gimmick. I am fine with that. I just don't really prefer these like huge, chunky plastic coffins because it just really deters me from buying doubles. Like I love to buy, I love to buy doubles, and it's not easy for Skulltimate Secrets because of these huge plastic lockers. Like you have to commit to a second one of those, which is not ideal. Here is, like, little beauty guru. Here's our next key, and it's the yellow compartment. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, we got it. We got it. And in this bag, we have another key. Yay! And then, ooh, her little glow in the dark purse. Really cute. I think this is the front. You can see a little bat at the front, a little heart with some bat wings. Really, really cute. I'm a sucker for hearts, so of course I'm gonna love all of Draculaura's accessories. And then a little zipper detail with a little heart sort of dangle. And this is also one of the glow pieces, so super cute. And then, oh, okay, well, I'm one of the lucky ones who got misplaced QC and got 2 of the same accessory. I have seen this happen before. I've seen people get like doubles of the chokers or doubles of the earrings or something like that. So I happen to get doubles of the purses. So I will take it as long as everything that is supposed to be in there is in there. We get these yellow earrings. Oh, wow. With some, oops, dropped one. With some like studs on them. And then this one is kind of broken right there. I think they're fine. I like that we're bringing out some of that yellow. Let me grab the one that I dropped. And then the glow choker, which has hearts. Oh, I love this one. This might be my favorite choker too. And that kind of matches the purse. So yeah, I got really lucky. Wow. I lucked out. I'm so happy that I have 2 of these purses because I will gladly give this to another Draculaura doll. It's such a cute little accessory. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a positive mishap. So right off the bat, I already love this review. Thank you, Draculaura. And then we'll crack into the next compartment. And then this is going to be the last key that we have to do a color reveal on. So just a little stir to make sure we get all the paint off. Okay, I think that's good. I can always, rinse off them afterwards too. Cool. Okay. And then we'll go into our next compartment for her. I can't remember what's in this, like shoes. Actually, this is like the most underwhelming compartment. I do remember what's in this compartment. Okay, it is literally, I'll show you. I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, it's fine. Oopsie, it's dropped. Okay. All of this for, are you ready for it? A key ring, yay. The last key that you don't need a color reveal for, and the second pair of shoes, which these are shoes. Indeed, these are shoes. We have like a pearly white with some of that lavender, with a pink bow, with some black details. Like they were just, yeah, they were designed in that day. Oh, I don't know how I feel about these. I hopefully can make them work, but right, like my initial impression is I just think they're really ugly, truthfully. But they're different, sometimes different can be good, right? I'm trying to be positive here, but I really don't like them, truth be told. So yeah. Now let's get into our last compartment. Okay, and then we'll take this last little compartment. This last one is little like little accessories, like food or like, I don't know, other stuff like that. I actually think I've seen Draculaura's and hers are kind of ugly, so let's see what they look like. Sorry, it's so hard to do this. Okay, ta-da. We have a laptop. I think this is our third laptop. I think Torlai didn't get one, but Gulia and Frankie did. And then she has a little coffin, some lips, a potion, a witch hat, a little bat, a bow, spiderweb heart. Pretty simple. Like, I feel like Frankie and Gulia's were very, like, rich in terms of, like, fleshing out their character. Draculaura's is a little bit basic, but it's fine. And then inside, it looks like she's watching maybe like a K-drama or something like that. And maybe she's watching it with her mom. So that's very cool. I like that. I think Draculaura is, oh my God, I don't want to be wrong, but I think she's Taiwanese, right? So maybe it's like a Taiwanese drama. So very cool. I do like that. That makes up for the kind of more lackluster stickers on top. And then, oh my God, yes, one of the best. Some Pocky. They look like chocolate flavored, but I prefer the strawberry ones. And then, oh, I love this. This is like one of those face rollers. I don't know like technical beauty name for it, but sometimes they're made out of jade or like a stone, like a rose quartz. And then I think you like roll them on your face to like do something, right? Even out your complexion or something. I don't know. I think my partner uses these. I do not, but it's cute. It's a very unique accessory. So I appreciate that we're getting something different as far as like molding goes. And that does it. That is all of the accessories. So I'm going to now grab a second Draculaura I have and dress them up in 2 outfits to see what we can style from all of these clothes that we got. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and this is what I put together for the Neon Frights Draculaura outfits. This is the Neon Frights Draculaura, and then this is my spare doll that I'm using to model a second outfit. She is just a budget Draculaura, and it's okay. It's fine. I don't love it, but I think other than these boots, like I'm not in love with a lot of these pieces Draculaura has, but it's okay. I worked with what I got, and yeah. For this Draculaura, I gave her the yellow earrings because she's going to have some yellow hair. It ties into the yellow makeup. And then she gets the little plastic sort of harness. And then this is the first t-shirt, but I put over a little white like bralette that is from a LOL tween stall. It is from a Jenny Rock stall. So it actually had some like ribbon spaghetti straps, but they wouldn't fit over Draculaura, so I just cut them off. And it just Velcros in the back. And I like it because I feel like it sort of ties in to the white here on the skirt. And this kind of has a frilly sort of girly element with like the scalloped edges and the ribbon motif. So I feel like it kind of plays well together. She's holding the Pocky. I have two purses, so they can both get a purse. And then I love these boots. So yeah, I don't mind her. I think with the Saran hair, it'll come together because right now this hair's a mess. We all know it's a mess. It looks a mess. It is a mess. But with some nicer hair, I think it'll look good. As for this Draculaura, I'm not like 100% like her. I'm like 98% like the fashion. I'm probably like 80% here. Like it's not fully baked yet. Like I'm not loving all the blank space right here, but I don't know what to do because I had the like little stockings on this doll, but I actually gave them to Torlight for my previous video. So she doesn't have them, and she probably would look cute with them, but these shoes are a little funny. They're interesting. I don't love them, but it's fine. And yeah, the hoodie was a little bit of a challenge to get on, but I do think it looks good, other than maybe like the Batwing vinyls are my favorite. But she does have the purse, the glow purse, and the glow choker, which I like. And I do like this little t-shirt. Oh, there goes the face roller. These sort of have like a puffiness. They're not like tight. So that's interesting. I actually don't mind this hoodie. I think she might have the best little hoodie. So I do like her hoodie. Well, I say that and then I look at these wings again, but I like it. I think maybe Gulia's is my favorite, but this Draculaura one's pretty too. So, but yeah, now I'm gonna move on to the reroot, and sometime in between the reroot and the final product, I might tweak things here. Who knows? But for now, this is what we're working with as far as fashion goes. Okay, moving on to Draculaura's reroot, I start by clipping off all of her hair with some scissors. And then once it's short enough, I will take a flathead screwdriver to scrape out all of the plugs. And then I take some tweezers and just pull out all of the hair. And to remove the head from the doll body, I just use like a hair dryer to heat it up. But you can also use like boiling water to, warm up the squishy head as well. Both are good. Okay, so here is my Draculaura reroot update. This is a very late in the game update since I'm like practically finished. I just have to finish the like hairline and then the part line right there. But I'm liking the colors so far, as you can see. And then the pattern I did towards like the back of Draculaura's neck, it's this cute little pattern, but I stopped it like right there. I think I'm just gonna do black all along the hairline. I'm not sure yet though. And then yeah, we'll figure out what design I want to do for the part line. I just kind of wing it as I go. And then for the majority of I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me. Okay, so for the majority of the doll's like hair on her head, I did rows of colors. So I would do like a row, let me see if I can show you. A row of black, and then a row of pink, then a row of yellow, then a row of black, then a row of pink, then a row of yellow. So I just kept alternating that pattern because I like the way it looks. So yeah, just wanted to show it off real quick before we finish her off. So yeah. Okay, and here are some clips of me rerooting Draculaura's part line. She has a side part, and just an FYI, these clips are sped up to 2 times speed, just, because they take a long time, right? And I'm starting off with a little pattern I have for the part line. I'm going to do yellow, pink, then yellow, and then the rest of the part line will be black, which you will see in the end result because I'm not rerooting any black hair in this exact clip. I'm just doing the yellow and the pink portion. But yeah, when I'm separating out the hair for the part line, I like it to be very dense and thick. But I think I might have done it a little too dense this time. I don't know, because I was having a little bit of a hard time with this part line. And then I just got those 2 yellow plugs in, and we're moving on to the pink. And I did not like this pink hair, by the way, which I don't know if it was just like a batching error from the hair that I bought, but it just felt very kind of dry. And Saran does not typically feel dry, it's kind of got a waxy feel to it. But yeah, this pink hair was not my favorite, but I bought it for this project, so I was like, I'm just going to use it, and I think it'll be fine in the end. We shall see, right? I haven't yet washed and conditioned her hair, so maybe if I do some conditioner, it'll help it and make it feel good.
But yeah, now we're going on to the pink, and I'm still just chugging along in the part line. And then here is where things become less fun. So I'm adding the second hair to, like, this hole, the second hair, the second plug, and I break my needle. Yay! I was so upset. This is the first needle I broke on this project. So, and it was right at the tail end and right as I was filming. That's like, of course, right? So I figured, hey, let's just show how I make a new needle. So I grab my little tools, grab a needle, I find a nice angle for the needle, and then I just clip it. And of course, of course, when I clip it, I do it off camera, but I'm just squeezing down on the tool, and the needle breaks off, and I have a new rerooting needle. Pretty simple. And the show must go on. So I just figured I should include that because, like, that's really what happened to me, right? I'm not gonna be like, I don't break needles. Like, no, it happens. It's just sometimes it happens. When I was sticking the tool into the Draculaura's head, I was getting a lot of resistance, and I could, as when I get that type of resistance, I can sort of feel like, okay, I'm not gonna push any further. And I was hoping that when I would pull the tool out, the needle would still be there, and it was broken. And where did that little piece of broken needle go? I don't know. I could not find it. Maybe it's in Draculaura's head still. I'm not sure. So that's a mystery. But yeah, this is the rerouting process. It's just very tedious, but it is possible if you are interested in doing it. So there's a little behind the scenes.
Okay, I finished, and now I'm gonna fill her head up with glue. And I just used this Fabri-Tac glue. I actually just recently bought a new one because I thought it was running low, and I'm not. I'm like halfway through. So these last a long time. I've done like 6 or 7 reroots now, and I feel like I do a good squeeze because, like, I want to make sure. Sorry, I'm like doing the cap. I want to make sure that you know it gets in there, and then I have a Q-tip to spread the glue around, and then you can kind of see, like, you can see all the hair from inside. It's a lot. And since I'm not using the knotting method, there's like a method you can use when you reroot. So I'm just gonna put this in here. There's a method you can do where you like knot everything, like you knot the hair before. So I'm kind of twisting it around. You knot the hair basically before you put it in the head, and then you like pull the knot tight, and then like it's supposed to like help it out or something. But I don't do that, so I use glue afterwards. Like I said, I'm doing a pretty fat squeeze, so I just kind of feel it out, and then just be very careful when I lift it, because obviously I don't want this to go on the hair that I just spent all the time rerooting. Okay. Oh my god, it's still coming out. It's still coming out. Okay. There's like a long blue string. Okay, it's still going. It's still going. Okay. Now that I've put some glue in there, I'm just gonna take this Q-tip and just, kind of like disperse it around as best as I can. That way it's covering the hair and it doesn't fall out and rip out when I style it and boil wash it and whatnot. But yeah, really silly little process, but I feel like it's good to show it, right? And I would make sure you're using the Fabri-Tac glue, just because I don't know the efficacy of other glues, like how well they work. I've seen this glue like crust up, on the bottle, and it does have a very unique feeling. Like the properties of this glue is very unique. So I think that's why someone in the community found out it was good for rerooting. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep pressing it until it feels like it's dispersed. This feels good. I think that's good. And then sometimes it gets stuck in some of the hair, so I have to be really careful when I pull it out because I don't want it to pull out any hair. Okay. Ta-da! And then I'll just toss this little gluey Q-tip and let this dry. I have been bad, and I think you're supposed to do 24 hours, but I do like overnight basically. So it's like midnight, and I'll probably finish this tomorrow afternoon sometime. But she's all done. Look at her. Oh, she's stunning. Okay, you'll see her later. Okay, bye. Okay, it is the next day. I have reattached Draculaura's head to her body, and she's all finished. I just need to give her a boil wash so that the hair flattens out, as you can see,
without a boil wash, the hair is very, very like puffy when it sticks out of the head. There is the part line. Looks good. Yeah, I love her. She looks really good. I'm very happy with this. And then as you can see, I just kept the hairline mostly black since, you know, the back design was a little bit more intricate. But I think she looks stunning. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna wash her so she has time to dry so I can do my closing thoughts.
Okay, I am back and all finished with my Neon Frights Draculaura reroot, and I have to say, I love her. I am obsessed. She's amazing. It's so funny because, like, I don't know, she was maybe one of my least favorites going into this, which is strange for a Draculaura doll. I know, like, I love Draculaura, but I just wasn't like that excited for her. And of course, right after a nice reboot, like I do a complete 180 and I'm like, I love this doll. She's my favorite. And speaking of, it also feels strange just because like this is maybe just my opinion. I don't know. I just feel like I don't see positive things about like Neon Frights from other people, you know, which I don't blame anyone because, you know, the hair quality is not great and the fashion has just a little bit left to be desired. But after I am rereading them, I'm like obsessed and I love them. So, like, it's weird because, like, my reference for these dolls, I don't feel like is matched by others. But that's fine. That's totally fine. That's why I'm here is to share my perspective and, you know, my doll experience. And maybe that'll like shed some light for others. Who knows? But yeah, let me show off Draculaura and stop rambling. Here she is. Just a simple side part, pop of color, and yeah, mostly black in the front. You can see I did black all along the hairline, and then towards the back, like the nape of her neck. I'm trying to show you. I showed you earlier in like my process videos, but you can see there's those really beautiful stripes right there, like a nice pop of color. And then even though it looks like it's just mostly black on her, she has so much color hidden in her hair. It's so pretty. So yeah, I really like her. I really, really like her. And I like the yellow. I feel like it totally completes the look, which is like another side ramble I have. I have so many like rants for this doll, but I feel like this whole conversation we have of like Polly versus Saran is distracting us from the real conversation of like giving us nice and exciting, like colorful hair. You know, this doll just came with like black hair and like some hot pink. Like that, we need more. I need more. This is a fun theme, right? You're giving us these colors and there's like really bold themes amongst the five dolls. Why can't you give us Draculaura with yellow in her hair? Like, why can't you? Look how easy this was. Look how easy that is. And it just does a world of difference. It makes this doll unique and stand out. You know, it makes you like want to get that doll because it's so different from the rest, right? Oh, I don't need another Draculaura because I have like 10. Oh, but this Draculaura has yellow in her hair. Yeah, I'll get her. I'll pick her up. Like, it's not that difficult, Mattel. Hire me. Just kidding. Totally kidding. But yeah, I love this doll now. One of my favorites. And oh my god, another thing, I found out that apparently uh I didn't get the little like sheet mask that was supposed to come with this doll. Didn't know that. Instead, I got two purses. Look, I knew I got two purses, but I didn't know that I was missing an accessory. And then like I came to that revelation later while I was like doing my reroute. But I hate that face mask. I think it's so ugly, and I would like never use it or display my doll with it. So I would trade it in for an extra purse any day. And this is like one of the cute little glow accessories. I don't know. It's just so cute. I'm really glad that both of my Draculauras can rock the little purse. So just wanted to add that in there. And yeah, it's a very simple reroute. No extra styling, just simple side part. But sometimes simple is nice, right? Sometimes simple is good. And then I wanted to compare her real quick to Scared Eyes Island. I'm just gonna give her hair a little brush since I've been like handling it and playing with it. Oh, you see that? Do you see that? Brushing like super long hair is just so therapeutic. I love it. Okay, there she is. And then here I have Scared Eyes. And the reason I'm comparing her to Scared Eyes Island Drac is because she's the only other Draculaura we've gotten with a side part. And Saran hair. We've gotten Draculaura with the side part, but she's always had poly hair, like Bite in the Park or the Latin American budget dolls. And then this doll had poly initially, right? So this was our first side part Draculaura with Saran. So I just wanted to compare the two if you wanted to see what they look like side by side. Plus, this Draculaura Scared Ice also kind of has some yellow in her color palette as well. And then you can see the hair length difference right there. This is still like a great hair length, but you know, when you're rerooting, you can get very nice, luscious, long hair. And lastly, I'll just talk about the extra changes I made on this Draculaura real quick. This is just an extra like budget Draculaura who is, you know, repping the second outfit. Gave her the core Draculaura like little stockings, and then just styled her hair up in some pigtails, and then gave her little Hime bangs. It's super cute. I love it. Still don't love the shoes, but I can kind of like tolerate this outfit a little bit. It's cute, styled and tweaked a little. So yeah, that is all I have for my Scared Ice Island. Oh my god, not Scared Ice Island, Neon Frights Draculaura review and restyle. I'm gonna take her out of the frame so I don't think about Scared Ice anymore. And yeah, that is all I have. I love this Draculaura now, which is a little, you know, unfair to say because I rerouted her. Like I totally understand if you don't like her as she comes because she was a little underwhelming. But now that I've like sat with this doll and rerouted her and I have these two dolls before me, I am obsessed. I love her. I think she's so charming, so cute, so darling, so precious. Like every positive adjective. I love her. And yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. And then lastly, I swear, if you entered into my giveaway last week, it was in my video where I was comparing the core refresh like Draculaura and Claudine dolls, and you commented below who your favorite Monster High character was. I decided anyone who entered and commented, I would just make a bracelet for you. So everyone who entered and commented is a winner. You know, I just figured I'll do it for everyone, right? It's easy. I can get it done. So I'm gonna have my contact information, like my email, in my channel bio. It's just my channel name, Draculija@gmail.com. So if you commented that video, you know, send me an email with your shipping information so I can send you out a little Monster High friendship bracelet. Yeah, I'm just really grateful and appreciative and astounded that like I've done YouTube for a short time and had people care and subscribe and listen and yeah, hang out with me. It's very fun. I love doing this. It's just like something I do in my free time that brings me a lot of joy. So thank you. And yeah, that is all I have for you. I am going to begin Twyla after this. I'm very excited. She's going to get some nice bangs that she deserves. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, maybe I'll have other stuff. I kind of want to do Black Friday. Well, it's not Black Friday yet, but like Walmart's doing Black Friday this week. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So I might do a video on that. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. My name is Eli, and this is my channel, Draculija, and I'll see you next time. Bye.